We're back for the final stanza, possibly, here at this 36th annual senior class tournament held at the Waupun Community Center. Section 3 in green. That was number 8. Connor Aguilar skating hard into the zone. 4-2 is our score. Section 4 in gold leads 4-2. In net for Section 4 is Ben King. 7:29 left in the third period. That was Aguilar in at center. Fired, King grabs it. Forwards around him. Here comes Section 4 line. Duncan to Brown. Nice job by Yankee. Back comes Section 3. That's number 14. Jack Brown from Pines. Around the back of the net. In the corner. Chipped away. And here comes Duncan. Fires. Oh, and Yankee was a little off post. Dylan Brown slams on the brakes. Has it. Gets thrown to the ground by number 4. Back out front. Here's number 3. Fires. Yankee puts it to the corner. That was Austin Conroy. Steinhoff is now in for LaPlante. Duncan. Dylan Brown comes around from behind, and now here comes Campbell trying to chip it out. Gets it out to number 3. That's Sammy Spencer. Fires on net. Number 10. Martin Janku. Here's Steinhoff. Has an opportunity to center it. Misses it. Fired off. Michael Yankee able to fight that off. Keep the score at 4-2. Yankee plays it behind. That's number 6 that plays it out. That's Goddard. Dumped in. Again, here comes number 14. That is Horzeski, Ben Horzeski. Back to center ice, into the neutral zone. Here comes number 9 with speed. Nice job, slams on the brake, fires it towards the net. Nobody there to help him. That was Cade Whalen. Steinhoff gives. To Horzeski. Trying to be held in there by Dane Leonard. Gets bumped out. Nice job for the defenseman to lay out and take that shot away. That was Schmerler. Laying out in front of number 10, which was Bachman. Off of the bench. 14:10 left in the third period. Your score is 4-2. Face off at center ice. It's been another great senior class tournament. Waupun Hockey Association has done a fantastic job of running this event again for the 36th time. Nice job of centering it there. Comes around, off of the board, back in at number 9 now, holds it in. Fires, Yankee with his glove. It's a nice shot there by Dane Leonard from the defense. Not enough trash in front of Yankee for it to get through. Connor Duncan. Dylan Brown, pump back at the net. Out to the defense, swung over to Leonard. Leonard has it, looks, goes all the way back to his defensive partner, fires at the net. Yankee uses it, and there's put in the back of the net by number 15, Duncan. Yankee with a save, kicks it right out to Duncan. He is having himself a heck of a tournament. That entire line, I'm telling you, every single time I see him out there, they're putting a ton of pressure on the goalie. Seems like they're scoring. Connor Duncan from Aquinas. Here comes Langlos now from Wausau. Walking in at 3, fires. King had it drop out of his glove into the corner. Cleared back out. Dylan Brown tries to knock it out of the air. Ends up coming with it, and here comes Duncan again. Fires out, and it was blocked by the defenseman out front by LaPlante. He has it, moves it, spins, gives it to Brown. Brown looks to put it in the center. Look at the pressure that this line is putting on there. That's Denning. Picks it up, gives it back to Duncan. Duncan has it, walks, feeds it to Brown. Brown looks to center, and unfortunately, stick was knocked out of LaPlante's hand, otherwise I would have had another chance. Swinging it all the way up to Brown. Brown has it, takes it, dumps it into Steinhoff. Steinhoff loses it, gets bumped off of it. Now tries to bump Langlos off. Now here comes Section 3 again, trying to get another goal back. Penalty is coming. Penalty, cross check. Penalty on number 5, that's Taryn Gruber. With a cross check. .12:02 left in the third period, 2 minutes. See if Section 3 can capitalize. And it's hard for these teams to have worked on any special teams, but you know, fundamentals, moving it out there, they still have a man advantage, so they can create some opening. Pops out, and now here comes number 17. Feeds it to the center. Yankee had it and almost knocked in again. That was Jacob Eli. Crashing by Horzeski to help him out. Conroy, number 3, clears all the way across ice, dumps it back down. And here comes Sipple from Wausau. Moves it out. That was number 14 who was rubbed off the puck. That was Jack Brown. Picked up again. This time with speed. Number 3 comes into the zone. Drops it. Fired. King. Nice job of battling for the puck. Set it back up again. 15 is Campbell. The 14, that's Jack Brown. Number 2 now into the play. Sipple fires high. Picked up by number 3, which is Sammy Spencer. And now it's cleared back out of the zone. Good hustle by number 8, Connor Aguilar. Dumped in, Yankee puts it to the boards. 5 seconds left on the power play for section 3. Dumped into the zone. Fires it in at Yankee, knocks it down with his glove, then he turns it over. And there is Duncan. And here's LaPlante again. Tries to give it to Duncan. Net got in the way. Leonard crosses to Brown. On the line, we're going to call it offsides. 9:42 left in the third period. A 5-2 score. Section 4 with the lead over Section 3. Section 4 is in gold. We're here at the Waupun Community Center for the 36th annual championship of the senior class. Wisconsin High School Coaches Association does a great job again of sponsoring this event. Feeds Leonard off of the side of the net. Dylan Brown has it on his stick. Goes all the way across to LaPlante. LaPlante had it. Blaze Ferrari battles. Tries to take him off. Now Langlos has it from Wausau. He's able to bring it all the way through. Unable to get a shot off though. Fundamental sound defense again. Here comes LaPlante. To Duncan, to LaPlante. Into Yankee. Yankee is able to try and freeze it. At least that's what the officials saw. 8:57 left in the third period. From the Waupun Community Center. 36th annual senior class tournament. If you haven't been here, you got to stop by once. For nothing else, come on out and see the food tent that's set up outside the rink. Television, heater, a trailer full of beverages, and all kinds of food. Burgers, brats, chicken breasts, some pulled pork this year. Breakfast had some eggs, and every one of the players has a wristband that allows them to go in there and eat as much as they want. So they're playing one game a day usually. Tent opens on Friday. It's also a great community event. So we want to thank both the city of Waupun for allowing this to continue and for the Waupun Hockey Association for continuing to run such a fantastic event. Strictly a volunteer association. And they do a fantastic job. Back to the game, 8 minutes left. King with a blocker all the way out to the blue line. Set up behind the net. Swings it out to number 5. That is Schneider. Schneider tries to wrap around as number 8. Kicks it out. Langlos was trying to pick it up, unable to do so. 7:47 left in the third period. Score is 5-2. Section 4 is in gold. In at center for Section 4 was Trent Bachman. And in at center for green was Connor Aguilar. Section 3 is trying to hold it into the zone and trying to get another goal back. Stepping up, drills it back into the corner. Trying to hold it in the zone. Zippel clears. Still in the neutral zone. Dumps it into the corner. That's Conroy who picks it up for gold. And now right into the 15, that's Jack Campbell. Sorry, that's Nick Campbell, not Jack, Nick Campbell. To Jack Brown. Brown crosses it all the way over to his number 6. 6 fires wide. That was Alex Goddard. Set up behind. Brown tries to chip it out. Still trying to work that puck. Nice job there with some stick handling to get it around the defense. Looking. Unable to get a clean shot at the net. Section 4 is doing a great job again of protecting. Keeping control of the puck. Making great decisions with it. Now here's number 11. Dumps it in for 10. That is McDonald in for Bachman. Brown picks it up, fires. King has it, puts it behind his net. Langlos gives pressure chase. Unable to stop him from breaking it out. Duncan off of the board. Comes back out top. Leonard back across to Duncan. Missed it. Defenseman tries to hold it. And right here's the Duncan. Duncan moves. Yankee puts it in the corner. Changes directions. That's Duncan. Duncan reverses it. I take that back. That was LaPlante. To Duncan. Back to LaPlante. Off of the pad of Yankee. That's Duncan. Looks. Fires high. Dylan Brown with it. Brings it around. Fires all the way out to his defenseman. That's number 4. Fires it on net. That was Houseman. And picked up again. Right there. Wow. Yankee stands tall. 5:02 left in the third. Michael Yankee from DC Everest does a nice job of standing tall in the net. Keep it at 5-2. That line again with LaPlante, Duncan, and Brown. All kinds of pressure all over the goalie. Don't get me wrong, this whole Section 4 team has looked really well. Fundamentally sound. Basics hockey, but they have been very good with it. But specifically watching that line has been pretty amazing today. Section 4 goes again to reset. Bangs it off of the board. That's number 9. Cade Whalen picks it up. Comes out to the neutral zone. Number 5 tries to take it in with that Matthias Schneider. Trying to take it in with speed. Has it bumped off of his stick. That's Jack Steinhoff with it now. Through the neutral zone. Dumps it into number 17, Jacob Eli. Comes back around for Section 3. Trying to clear. Good pressure from number 11, Jack McDonald. Pulled in and then turned back over. And here's Denning. Gets hammered but is able to stay on his feet. Cleared out of the zone. Through the neutral zone all the way back into the defensive zone. Icing on Section 3 comes all the way back down by goalie Michael Yankee. Timeout. Section 3. 3:34 left in the game. 5-2. Timeout Green seeing if they can regroup. Looking at both teams at their benches. We're here at the Waupun Community Center for the 36th annual senior class tournament. Sponsored by the by the Wisconsin Hockey Coaches Association. All seniors from each of their sectionals from the WI placement are able to try out. And what's been fantastic about this is Coaches Association does everything possible to place seniors on a team. So if there are teams that are short, they're moving all over. For example, here on the Section 3 team, you have Blaise Ferrari from the Beaver Dam Hockey Association is playing with Section 3, which is north central Wisconsin. 3:34 left in the period. Back from the timeout. That's number 10. Bachman. Yankee bumps it back to him. 11 had it as he was coming around. That was Jack McDonald. And now coming out of the zone. Dumped in. Bouncing puck. Comes out towards King. Tries to center. Rapid. Unable to get it back in. Empty net. 6 attackers already. Makes sense. You got to try and get the goals. Popped up into the neutral zone. Back into center ice. Banged in, icing. 2:41 left in the third period. 6 attackers for Section 3. They have pulled Yankee. Got to try and get some goals. 2:41. Number 16 is in at center. That's Jacob Pup against Duncan. Nice again. Look at the puck moving again. There's that line. Oh, just wide by Dylan Brown. There's LaPlante trying to get it cleared. Does. Should have been another goal there. Off of the stick, off of the post. Trying to get it cleared. 2:18. Finally does get it out. Held in by Denning. And now it's cleared. That's Pup. Dumps it in. Tries to go all the way across. Icing. 2:03. All kinds of pressure all over the net again with that line. Unfortunately, they were unable to put it in. .202 left. Duncan wins it back. Fired King is able to knock it down. Fires back towards the net. Nice job there to keep it in the zone by number 2, Sam Sipple from Wausau. And now it's cleared out. Tries to get it there. Nice back check from number 15. That is Nick Campbell. Section 3 is trying to get it in. Brings it back behind. Looking for a tip. Popped up in the air. 2-on-1. Fires, and it's wide. But Sipple comes back and picks up LaPlante. Sipple has it. Gives it out to number 14. That's Jack Brown. Jack Brown has it into the zone. Drops it to Langlos. Langlos back to Brown. Connor Aguilar. And now number 10 is in the play. That's Martin Janko. Tries to take it down off of the stick. Icing with 30 seconds left before a championship looks like it's in the wings for Section 4. Be interesting to see. Can Section 3 put one in here quick and make it interesting? 33 seconds left in the game. Pop forward towards King. King puts it back into the corner to keep the clock running. Nice job by number 14 to pin it in there. That is Brzezinski. Swing it out wide and it pops out of the zone. Langlos has it. Looks, Pup was calling for it. Now turned over by number 12. 12 has got it wide open. Fires and puts it into the net. Empty netter. with 8 seconds left on the clock. And that seals it for Section 4. 12 unassisted on the empty net goal. 6-2. Steinhoff with the goal. 2 seconds, Steinhoff dumps it back in, and that is the end of the game. Section 4, 2018 senior class champions. The 36th annual senior class tournament comes to an end with Section 4 winning the championship. Section 3 taking second place did a heck of a job out there. The championship score is 6-2. Waupun Community Center was the host for this tournament for the 36th year. Waupun Hockey Association volunteers have done an awesome job of making this run smoothly. We had a broken piece of glass, 8 minutes to change. That's how quickly these volunteers work together and got that changed and taken care of. Wisconsin Hockey Coaches Association helped sponsor this. And again, it was a fantastic tournament. There's your champions. Thank you for following along. I've enjoyed doing the streaming through the high school season for Waupun Hockey, as well as trying to stream some of these games. First year, I think I've learned some. Hopefully I can clean it up. And thank you for watching. It has been a heck of a 2018 season. Thank you, and goodbye from the Waupun Community Center in Waupun, Wisconsin. Once again, Section 4 beats Section 3 in the 36th annual Wisconsin Hockey Coaches Association Senior Class Tournament.